It's a revolutionary culture. It is represented by a form of dance, by a form of visual art, by music, and by certain principles. The real principles of hip-hop are about community building, are about respect for a fellow man, and about taking the power back and putting it into the hands of the people. Hip-hop has always been about that.
Gotta band together, expand together. Doesn't matter whether you're black or Mexican, white, magenta, whatever. We gotta plan the revolution to stop political pollution. We are not too minuscule to do it. It is not too difficult to prove it. It doesn't take a war, it just takes a movement. Our deadliest weapon is the First Amendment, where we were robbed of it by corporate spending and monopolies. Now for you must
that policy, and then tell us what you've done about it in the past with the article and all the research you did.
Well, basically, Arde Acevedo is trying to adopt a policy to withdraw your blood if you use a breathalyzer. The only problem with that is that he's trying to use City Hall to rewrite a legislative law that cannot be rewritten in City Hall, but only through the legislative sessions that occur every odd number of years, I believe. Texas Transportation Code 724.013B explicitly states that you cannot withdraw blood from somebody for a DWI charge or whatnot unless it is a scene of a fatal accident or someone's been fatally injured.
Do you know what the truth is? One plant, 25,000 different uses. All that bullshit propaganda that they hand us is useless. If we didn't use hemp, then that would just be stupid. They want to illegalize a plant that could be saving the planet. You can't demonize something that's natural and organic.
It's drug Atlanta, Georgia, Philadelphia, Maryland. I've been in so many places where I have seen people come out in force. But in Austin, Texas, they don't do that because there's no you. When you go out, you look at our sisters over here, the brothers over here. They've been part of the struggle for a long time. But the new generation, where they at?
What's up, Austin? John Bush here, Executive Director of Texans for Accountable Government. I'm inviting you out to run this town, June 5th, 6 p.m. at the historic Victory Grill. It's going to be a hip-hop show, but it's going to be much more than that. We're focusing on community organizing, community building, community activism, music, what hip-hop is about, going back to its revolutionary roots. We're also going to be celebrating Texans for Accountable Government recently had a victory against the Austin Regional Intelligence Center Fusion Center. The Fusion Center is an information and intelligence gathering system that merges local, state, and federal law enforcement intelligence sharing and gathering practices. They were going to go after public health information, private, non-criminal information. We managed to push them back through some lobbying, through some media play as well. And I want to give a special thanks to the hip-hop community that showed up last Thursday to the City Council meeting. They were there, they made a big difference, and we want to thank you for showing up and getting active in the community. So again, I want to invite you out to run this town. It's going to be June 5th at 6 p.m. The historic Victory Grill. Music's going to be provided by Doc Deuce, G-Clef, Fremen, among others. There's going to be live art shows, so you want to show up to that for sure. I want to give a special thanks to our sponsors, Fifth Gallery, Brave New Books, Complete Clothing, and Short Bus Subs. So again, you got to check this out. June 5th, historic Victory Grill. Run this town. Check out Run This Town ATX. Peace.